Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a buttermilk custard pie. And I know you're already thinking, how in the world can that be flavorful? Well, let me tell you, it's more than flavorful, it's delicious. So let's get started. I'm going to be using 3 large eggs, 2 cups of cold buttermilk, 1 1/3 cups of white granulated sugar, 4 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of melted and cooled butter, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And today I'm using a pre-made frozen pie crust. This is a 9-inch deep dish. So let's get started and mix up this buttermilk custard pie. Okay, let's do this. I started out by cracking my eggs and placing them in this medium-sized bowl. Next, I'm going to start mixing our eggs, or beating our eggs a little bit, with my electric hand mixer. Just beat those around a little bit. And now I'm going to turn my mixer down, and I want to slowly add my buttermilk. Mixing as we add. I have preheated our oven to 425 degrees, and when we put our pie in the oven, we're going to bake it for 10 minutes, and then we're going to turn it back to 350 degrees, and we'll bake it for 40 to 45 minutes. So I'm just adding the buttermilk to the eggs. Next, I'm going to add our sugar and our flour. Remember, I like to combine all dry ingredients together, so I added the flour to the sugar. And I'm just going to add that to our eggs and our buttermilk. And just beat that around. I'll turn it up just a little bit. You don't want to splatter it. So now we'll come in with our melted and cooled butter. Next, we're going to add our lemon juice. 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And the lemon juice brings out the tartness of the buttermilk. Now, I know you're still thinking, if you're still with me, and I hope that you are, that how can that be good? Well, when it gets done and it gets cool, we're going to top it with some whipped topping and some blueberries. And now we're adding our vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And just like that. This makes a full, big pie. Okay, there we go. So I'll see you when it comes out of the oven. Our pie is ready to come out of the oven. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Now let me tell you what I had to do to it. We started it on 425 degrees for 10 minutes. And when I went to turn the temperature down, I noticed that my pie crust was getting too dark. So I went ahead and turned it down to 350, but I made a little tent out of aluminum foil and put over it so the crust wouldn't get so dark too quickly. Next, I had to add time to the baking. So I baked it a little over an hour, but look at it, it just looks so scrumptious. So I'm going to take it out, let it cool, put it in the refrigerator and let it get cold, and then we'll cut it. Our buttermilk custard pie is done. It is chilled, and now we are going to cut it and see how it cuts. I've got some homemade whipped cream. I made it while the pie was cooking or baking, and I've got some blueberries that I had in my freezer. So now let's just see what we can do with this. It's coming up a little bit right there, but that is perfectly fine. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, look at that. It just lifted out so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now let's put some whipped cream on it. Let me get some right here. Yum. I want a little bit more. Okay, now, how about some blueberries? Put that on top right there. You can tell that I've had them in the freezer because they're juicy. That's going to make them even better. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it is. It's ready to taste. That's it, folks. Here's our buttermilk custard pie. Now let's try it. Don't forget to share our recipes. You'll certainly want to share this one. It's going to be so, so, so good. I almost made a little tune, didn't I? I can't sing, but I can certainly enjoy some good dessert. Y'all, that is so light. It is so, so delicious. Oh my goodness. You have to try this. Let me get me a little Cool Whip here. Or whipped cream. It's whipped cream. I made it myself. You have to try this. It's good any time of the year, I promise you. I'll see you again really, really soon.